Assalamualaikum. I'm Tengku Sharifah NORMADIHA will present about background of the entrepreneur and the company. Firstly, background of the entrepreneur. Datuk Sri Suryani Binti Datuk Ahmad, born on 25 July 1968, is a civil servant in the Malaysian government who was appointed as Secretary General of the Ministry of Women, Family and Community Malaysia. Effective on 3rd November 2017, she graduated in Bachelor of Communication Honours at University Science Malaysia and Master of Strategy and Diplomacy at University Kebangsaan Malaysia. She started a professional career at the Malaysian National News Agency, working as an executive editor. Datuk Sri Suryani has also worked at the Ministry of Defence and the Ministry of International Trade and Industry on 1st July 2019 to 3 November 2020. Datuk Sri Suryani was appointed as the Secretary General of the Ministry of Communication and Multimedia Malaysia. Small, micro and medium enterprise are contributors to the achievement of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and Development Goals. The purpose is to reduce the level of poverty through job creation and economic growth. It is the main driver for the deserving such as women, youth and groups in vulnerable situations. The majority are food producers who play an important role in bridging the gender gap. Despite the huge contribution to the SDG, SME have been the worst affected during the COVID-19 pandemic around the world. So there is an urgent need to implement to increase the resilience of MSME.
Hi, my name is FAQIHAH. I will present about vision, mission and objective. The vision is to make Malaysia a united, prosperous and dignified entrepreneurial nation. And the mission is to create a holistic and conducive entrepreneurship ecosystem for sustainable, balanced and inclusive socio-economic development in Malaysia. The main objective for National Entrepreneurship Policy 2030 is to establish a comprehensive and conducive entrepreneurial environment for Malaysia inclusive, balanced and sustainable socio-economic growth. The second objective is to create a Malaysian community with a business-minded and entrepreneurial culture. Last but not least, the main objective for Malaysia Social Entrepreneurship Blueprint. The first one is establish a unified and comprehensive environment for growth of social entrepreneurship in Malaysia. The second one, boost the competitiveness and capacity building of homegrown social businesses.
Hi, my name is Nurul HABIBAH Binti AZID. My matric number is A20A1730. So I will present 2 points of strategy. The first point is Share Prosperity Vision 2030, a commitment to make Malaysia as a nation achieve sustainable growth along with fair and equitable distribution across income groups, ethnicity, regions and supply chains, and provides a decent standard of living to all Malaysians by 2030. The Malaysian economy will be restructured to be more progressive. The patient knowledge base and hydration are fully integrated into all levels of society. This effort will narrow the economic gap while increasing income and participation in the supply chains. For the second strategy is National Entrepreneurship Policy 2030 for the new MSME strategy. It consists of 6 strategic thrusts, 19 strategies and 62 initiatives. The objective of the NEP 2030 to create a holistic and conducive entrepreneurial ecosystem for sustainable, balanced, and inclusive socio-economic development in Malaysia, to develop a Malaysian community with an entrepreneurial mindset and culture, to produce quality, viable, resilient and competitive entrepreneur with a global mindset. Lastly, is to boost the capabilities of micro, small, and medium enterprise as well as cooperative. This last one is to make entrepreneurship a preferred career choice. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NAJEEHA Binti SHARUDDIN and my matric number is APT3083 The third strategy is Malaysia's Social Entrepreneurship Development Blueprint. SMART 2030 is the new National Social Enterprise Development Strategy, with the goal of mainstreaming social enterprise as effective contributors to the country's inclusive, balanced, and justifiable social economic development, and to build a cohesive and holistic ecosystem for social entrepreneurship development in Malaysia, create a critical mass of social enterprises to strengthen the capacity building and competitiveness of homegrown social enterprises. And the last strategy is the 12 Malaysia Plan 2021 until 2025. Under three themes, they are resetting the economy, strengthening security, promoting well-being and inclusivity, and advancing sustainability. Under four policy enablers is developing future talent, accelerating technology adoption and innovation, enhancing connectivity, and the last one is transport infrastructure and strengthening the public service. And the Game Changer 3, the priority area is to boost the capabilities of entrepreneur and enterprise by creating innovative and sustainable enterprise, promoting inclusive participation through MSME cooperatives and agriculture-based association.
I will explain about the suggestions. The improvements proposed by the Government of Malaysia has allocated RM11.7 billion budget to implement 210 entrepreneurship and MSME development programs that benefit 774,694 beneficiaries, which is almost 1 million. It is connecting 70 ministries engaged in the entrepreneurship development and more 60 entrepreneur development organizations. In year 2022, the government has allocated 40 billion Malaysia for business under Semarak Niaga initiative. Among the programs that provided by government, many of them are implemented within the ministries of agency have many programs, such as SME Corps, InScan, Tekun, UDA, PUNB, SME Bank, Pernas, Bank Rakyat, and Amanah Ikhtiar Berhad.
Next is the thing that push towards technology and digitalization. The digital economy should be a new driver of foreign development in Malaysia. The pandemic forced us to use digital economy faster. The ICT of information and communication technology to GDP continues to grow at 76.7 billion USD or 320 billion ringgit in 2020. It contributes at 22.6% to GDP, consisting of ICT gross value added at 14.2% and e-commerce for other industry is 8.4%. E-commerce contribute 11.5% to GDP in 2020. A total of 3.1% for the ICT industry and 8.4% for other industry. E-commerce gross value added increased to 163.3% from 129.2% in 2020. Annual percentage change difference of 26.5%. The growth was supported by ICT, trade and ICT service in terms of e-commerce share of GDP. A total of 63% agree that IR provide protection to businesses during COVID. It can impact business productivity and talents. 81% for IR increase the value of product and service. 79% improve the customer experience, and 72% for IR increase customer loyalty. The digitalization initiative like eBoard by InScan, Micro Connector by SME Corps, MyMall, Shop Malaysia Online, Online Marketing Tekun, Order, Pedas, e-Usahawan, e-Rezeki and other more.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Binti NIZAM. My metric number is A20A1653. For my part, I will do the conclusion. In conclusion, MSME are the game changer of Malaysia's future economic growth and position in the global supply chain. As such, the culture of Malaysian society with entrepreneurial mindset and value is critical to elevate Malaysia to a full-fledged entrepreneurial nation by 2030. What we have seen, COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated the adoption of technology and digitalization among MSME toward more resilient, sustainable, inclusive and progressive economy driven by knowledge and innovation. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Bye-bye.